What's up, guys? It's Priets coming back to a brand new Binding of Isaac video. Today we are back with the Eating Streak, going for win number 169 in a row. Nice. So without further ado, let's get right into the video, get some gaming going on, have a little bit of fun, and see where this run takes us as Eden on hard mode. I hope you guys are all having a great day. Today we start off with Placenta. We start off with Bloody Crown, I think is what it's called. We start off with Crooked Penny, which is interesting. And the seed is VQX80ETK. I don't know why that's so complicated. Oh my gosh. One sec. I'm trying to take a cord off my headphone cord. I was wondering why my headphones felt weird. My phone charger was just draped over my cable, and I was like, oh gosh. Me no like. Okay. Lacrophage is fun. I've not actually played with Lacrophage in a while. I know it's not called Lacrophage, but that's what I like to call it because I'm illiterate. So, hopefully this run's going to be a little good today. Starting off with this is always a good time. I mean, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had Lacrophage in a run. And that was just a bad hit. Lob shots are weird. But here we go. We already got the first boss down. And I probably will only use Crooked Penny in shops. Shops and maybe go into the devil deals. Or go to like the first devil deal and do it. Just for fun. See what we can get. Like, I don't want to give away health right now, so I'm definitely not going to. Never know what I could get. So this could be interesting. And I'm not a big Crooked Penny enjoyer. Honestly, I feel like it is a 50-50 that it'll double items. But in my opinion, it feels more like a 95-5. It just seems like I always get my items taken away from me. And here, we'll Crooked Penny. We get it taken away from us. And so let's just keep that in mind. Let's keep this count going. Think about it. Also, this should be the secret room. It's not the secret room. We don't have another key, so I'm sad. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see how far I kicked that? That's kind of impressive. Yeah, ooh, okay. I like how that one just walked into the fire and died. But yeah, so if you guys are watching this today, today is currently Friday, I believe. So I will be streaming later if you guys want to come stop by the stream. But yeah, today was a fun day. I pretty much did nothing. I laid in bed most of the day. And then at the end of all of this, I'm going to go play some more games. So, yeah, I've not really been doing much. I didn't realize, but the third season, oh my gosh, that really, really sucked. The third season of Umbrella Academy came out, and I didn't really like the second season of Umbrella Academy, but I saw it came out, so I started watching the first episodes, and it's a weird show. It's very interesting. I liked the first season a lot. It was pretty interesting. I liked it, but the second season, I don't know. The second season was a little whack. I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody who's not seen it. The whole premise of the show is that in some year, at some time, a bunch of women around the world became pregnant out of nowhere. And so, like, that day, they became pregnant, and that same day, they had babies. And those babies all had, like, superpowers or something. And so the show is all about this rich guy who went and adopted 7 of these babies. So it's already a weird show. The CGI is, like, pretty bad in the show. So, there's a bunch of, like, kind of, it's just a little weird. It just seems like a little, I don't know, it seems just a little funky. But overall, it's not that bad. There's nothing wrong with it. But I only watched a couple episodes, and so far, just like, it's very, I don't know, it's weird. That's all I can say about it without, like, spoiling anything. And oh boy, is it hot in my room right now. I don't know why, it's always so hot. I did kind of close my door, but it's as soon as I turn, like, on my lights and turn on my camera, it's just a lot of electronics creating heat, and then also just my lights creating heat. But yeah, not much really happened today. I did get my placement rank for Valorant. I'm gold 2, you know, big boy gold 2. I do play with Smurfs though. It's not something I'm proud of, but when my friends want a 5-stack, I 5-stack with them. So he's played with some people who are higher ranked. But yeah, it's still a good time for us at least. I feel bad for like the enemy team sometimes. But let's look around. We should be able to find the secret room here. Not like here, but like we should be able to find it somewhere. It's not there. I'm glad they gave us so many of these these TNT barrels. One thing we really need right now is damage, because our damage is below average. I mean, our tier rate's fine because we just got divorce papers, but still, our tier rate is it's fine. Our DPS is bad. That's what I'm really trying to get at. Let's do this, and I am gonna go back to the shop, re-roll everything, and then see if I can double it. So, nice. So what we do is we take this, We take this. We take you. The moon card's actually kind of exciting. I'm going to pop this first. Range down's fine. I'm going to use the moon card real quick. Okay, that's what we got. Where are we? Oh, we're right next to the shop. I was so confused for a second. And we're going to do this. Pop you. We get nothing. And that's that. I forgot that if I left stuff on the ground, it would also disappear. That's a little bit of an oversight. We're fine. And since we have health, or we have a way to get all of our health back, I will be going to the curse room. Sadly, we don't have a key that's accessible. And I know some people might be thinking like, hey, if you would have went in there with Crooked Penny, you might have had 2 Guppy items. The thing is, I would never, ever use Crooked Penny on a Guppy item. That's too risky for me. Hey, look, we got a bomb. So we bomb for bomb. We bomb for key. And of course, the secret room couldn't have been here. I don't know why I thought it could have been. But now it makes a lot more sense that's not. There's a lot of poops around here. Interesting. And that was super good. What the heck? Okay. And you know what? I'm going to blow up this machine right here in a second. I want to see if there's any tinted rocks in here. I didn't really look around when I was first in here. I'm also going to waste a bomb on this because money is sick. And I'm not actually going to blow up the the reroll machine. I will reroll like a regular human being. I know I should get the soul heart, but I'm not going to grab it. Battery baby is not that exciting. 4.5 volts interesting, but doesn't help me now. The only thing is if I don't buy it now, I'll not get it later, so I'm not going to take it. Deck of cards I don't care about. And I'll take Black Candle. And I think that was pretty good. 4.5 volts a fine item. The only issue is it's very, very specific. It's specifically good to which active item you have. There are some active items that really don't benefit from having it, like anything that's like a 7 charge item or any a 6 charge, any big charge item. Because usually you use those after you clear a few rooms. And like as you guys saw the other day when I went to Delirium, I think that might have been yesterday when we had 4.5 volt. What actually ended up happening was I couldn't even charge my active item up in the amount of rooms that it usually would charge up in because of 4.5 volt. So that's one of the cruel realities. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I should not be going down the middle right now, but I'm going to do it anyways. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that makes my life a little easier. But yeah, 4.5 volt can be decent. It's really good if you're trying to go fight somebody like Hush or like one of the bigger bosses that you can attack a bunch of times and you have something like Shoop to Whoop or you have anything that like lets you do more damage. Anything that will like help you in the fight. Jello with 4.5 volts actually insane. It is one of the best combos. And of course, we do get Eden's Blessing. We've not had an Eden's Blessing run in a while. And of course, the Eden's Blessing run is really going to be tomorrow when we get the free second item to start the run off with. So hopefully tomorrow's going to be a good run. But hey, at least we got a tier rate up for now. Our tier rate's looking good. I'm glad we have this slowed down a little bit so I can destroy these moly booms. I know I'm playing very close to the enemies, but we have speed right now. We're fine. We're pretty quick. And I'm all Gucci. I took a lot of dumb damage on that first floor. I feel like I just wasn't paying attention that much. But now, I'm locked in. Also, who's still alive? Nobody. I guess that door was just locked. Okay, we have a bunch of tinted rocks over here. I do want to go to the shop because, of course, we do have Crooked Penny. I might go to the Devil deal. Like, I want Angel deals, but I feel like I just go to the first deal. Use Crooked Penny. See if we get anything. If there's something like Brimstone or something crazy in there, of course, I'll probably take it. But I'll wait. I'll just see what there is. I'm not going to speculate. No reason to speculate. Speculating makes a speck out of you and me. You guys know the whole rhyme of assume. I don't understand. I understand it, but it's kind of whack. Okay. And this is why we came in here. See? I swear. So right now, we have failed 3 times, succeeded 1 time. Like, that's not 50-50. That's below 50-50. Now, of course, usually when like a statistic is 50-50, what that really means is if you do it like 100 times, it should even out to be 50-50. So, like, of course, if I do this the entire run and do it 20 times, it'll be a little skewed. But look at that. We get Dead Cat, and we're actually very close to Guppy. And I thought we were going to lose our Bone Heart, but we didn't. You know what? That's exciting. I'm very excited about that. I'm happy. We can now leave this floor. And this is already it's a really decent run. I'm not going to say it's a really good run. There are definitely better runs than this, but we haven't really gotten like any consumables, so that kind of sucks. Did I waste consumables on the first floor? Kind of. I don't know. I don't think I wasted them that much. I didn't have the bomb for the one bomb, but I mean I know if I bomb for bombs, we don't lose a bomb. I did need a bomb for the key. You know what? Everything I did was smart. You know what? I'm gonna say that. Every act I do is smart. I promise. Okay, I'm trying to dodge these worms so I don't get hit by the champion, because the champion worm's the only one I don't want to get hit by right now. I mean, I don't want to get hit by any of them. I don't know why I said the only one. There's a lot of worms I don't want to get hit by. Of course, first we deal with these guys. I would say these worms are really rough to deal with. And I don't know how I'm not getting hit. I'm literally just surviving by the skin of my teeth. So I've never... Who came up with that? Who came up with the idea of skin of teeth? I don't know if anybody, you guys are native English speakers. You might not have heard like that term before. I feel like you might have. There's this weird term like... I made it by the skin of my teeth. Is this like a SpongeBob reference? I feel like that's only in like cartoons where somebody like bites onto an edge of something to survive or something. I don't know. It all confuses me. Also, my hair is like in my face. I don't know why my hair's like real flat today. I think it's because as soon as I took a shower, I immediately like started playing video games instead of like letting it dry. So when I played video games, I like put my headset on and stuff. So yeah, that's what I usually do though. My hair's not usually this much of a rat's. It's not even a rat's nest. I think it's usually a rat nest compared to what it is now. Now it's just smooth and weird. The issue is whenever it gets real flat, I mean, it makes it so it's like an inch longer than I'm used to. That's whack. Hey, get out of here. Okay, I just need a key. Also, I'm going to fix my hair real quick. Try to get it up out of my face. That was a little bit better. I don't know what it looks like. Also, it's so dang warm in here. It's like never that warm until I start recording. I don't know if it's like me recording, I get like nervous or something, but I don't actually get nervous. Maybe I do. I don't know. I don't think I'm nervous. Am I nervous? I don't know. I'm always stressed that I might lose the streak. You know, that's a little thing. But of course, I am going to take Mom's Perfume. I know I could reroll here, but why not take a fire rate up? I think fire rate up is probably the best stat increase in the game. I've explained this before, like with cancer. Like, the cancer trinket, that is. Like, I would prefer to have a fire rate up over any damage up. When it comes to trinkets, at least. But right here, I think a fire rate up can do a lot more to our DPS than some damage ups can. Of course, a damage multiplier is better than a fire rate up, I would say. But, like, it's all, like, it's kind of a circular thing. Everything is just... Anything that can increase your DPS a lot is better. Multiplying is better than, like, just an addition. I don't even know. Okay, we did get a bomb here, so I can go to the curse room for free, which is nice. I do get more bombs here as well. I do like that. And how did I know that there's going to be a secret room there? None of the other walls really made sense. It's all a guess. This whole game is just guessing. If you guess right, it's super cool. I don't know. I feel like I always shoot the Horf into the wall, and I never, like, get messed up because of it. Okay, so that one did work. So, and this is actually a really good one to work. But we can do this. Pick up everything. And, okay, so right now it's 4 fails, 2 passes. So, right now we're at a 33.33% chance of passing. Before we were at a, what was that? A 75% chance of failing. So we're increasing our chances. And this is how statistics is like weird. You have to actually status correct. Right now, it just seems weird because we've only done it a few times. The actual, what is it? What is it called? The actual statistic. The statistics. The people in a statistic are called a. I took statistics before. I did not pay attention whatsoever. I'm gonna be honest. Statistics was probably one of my least favorite classes. I mean, statistics is just bad math. It's math that doesn't really do much. The formulas are all just like you add everything together and divide it by itself, and you're like, okay, why do we do this? Okay, treasure rooms appear in corpse. Do we want that? Yeah, that's more fun than anything. So that means I can actually skip mausoleum, which is probably a good idea. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, honestly, if I get like more devil deals, I'll probably just keep using Crooked Penny. If I get a better active item, of course I will take the better active item. But I don't feel too bad about that devil deal because we get a free devil item. I don't really care about Succubus. Like, as cool as Succubus is, Succubus really isn't like the craziest item out there. Especially, I'm not going to spend like two health on it, especially at the beginning of a run. Like, that is one, spending a bunch of health, and two, making sure that we don't get angel deals. Like, now we can still get angel deals, which is at least kind of nice. Thank you for not killing me. Oh, I definitely get hit right there, yeah. Okay, brimstone time, and you should be dead any second now. There we go, and we get Gimpy, which I do love Gimpy, but I want to say it's my favorite item ever when it comes to the devil deal pool. And we're good to go. Next floor. And this might be a quick run as well. Honestly, we're going pretty fast just because Lacrophage is a pretty decent item. I guess we're not going that fast. I'm trying. And of course, I am just going to get all my red heart taken away because that gives us soul hearts, and we love soul hearts. Nice. Now our bone hearts are still protected, and we should be fine. This is how you do this room. You just run backwards through everybody and just hope they don't attack you. So why is my... There's like a hair on my mic right here. I found it. That like comes out and tickles my chin. I don't like it. Also, as you see, I did shave. I look really bad when I don't shave. It's just sometimes I get lazy. And so I hadn't shaved for like probably a week or so. And I just can't grow a beard. So like my facial hair just doesn't look that good. It looks quite whack if you ask me. There's like a big patch like right here under my chin that just doesn't grow hair. Don't know why. Ooh, but we do get a tier rate up, which doesn't actually help us, sadly, but we got it. Come on, don't take my crooked penny charge. You know I'm going to use that like in this very room. And this could be good. By could be, I mean probably won't be. But I could use it on the boss, actually. I like how none of those tiers hit anything. And Lacrophage is an interesting item. The more that you charge up one of the bubbles, the bigger, the more damage the tiers do that shoot out of it. I don't know how much of the damage is. I don't ever actually look at what the stats are. But I know it's pretty decent. I'm guessing it would double the damage when two tiers combined, and then it would do a lot more damage when more combined. So like the big tier should do a lot of damage. I don't know. I'm no scientist. Also, did I leave red heart health on the ground back there? I feel like I might have. So let's try something. We're gonna go use Horf on the boss and see how it works. Interesting. I don't think I've ever used Horf offensively before. Every single time I use it, I just like shoot it off immediately, even when I know it's Horf. That's about it. And this is how you use Lacrophage. You run into the tiers. You just run towards it, and you get big tiers. You just got to run in a straight line. Trust. And what's our luck-based tier effect? Oh, it's perfume. I was like, we don't have, like, sulfuric acid, but it kind of looks like we do. Okay, where's the boss going to be? There it is. And look at that. That damage I did not actually hit completely. Okay. Please. Bighorn's another one of those bosses that just takes an awkwardly long amount of time because it's like every like 3 seconds it goes underground. Okay, another tier rate up that we don't need. Abyss we don't care about. I mean I don't care about Abyss, but if we would have gotten it for free, that would have been kind of cool. And that's like my main reason I'm using Crooked Penny right now on these, because I really don't care about half the items that I'm seeing, and also none of them have been good enough to take. You know, if I see Brimstone, of course I'm going to take that. I'm not going to risk using... I might risk using Crooked Penny on it. Jeez, that's so many of these stupid worms. Nice. I'm just going to do this. I just need to fight you. Oh, I bailed out. You know what? That's fine. It worked out. I hate bailing out on those worms thinking that they're about to, like, contact me, and then they really just get me. They get me good. I don't even see it coming. So watch, we run. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm glad we slowed them down. Broken stopwatch is a little weird. I'm glad it's giving us the slowdown effect because it can give us the speed up effect. Where time gets faster. The I'm excited effect, I guess, is a better way to call it. Here we go. You're just shooting everything in the wrong direction, which I like. How are you not fear shotted again? What the heck? Do you see how like all the perfume tiers actually did hit, but didn't really do anything? Kind of whack, if you ask me. I'm probably going to donate the rest of my health just because we can get a bunch of soul hearts and we can maybe get a health upgrade, which both are good. We like both just as much as the other. Of course, that is going to be the secret room. Another little bit of health. Let's go. Oh, and we have placenta. I feel like that has not been proccing that often. I guess that's how we got the first, like... I looked back, I was like, how do we have a heart of health? I think that's how it actually happened. But hopefully we can get Guppy. I mean, honestly, if I secured devil deals, it wouldn't have been the worst thing because we do have a bunch of Guppy items. But I don't think... Did we have both Guppy items by the time we saw... I think we had both Guppy items by the time we saw Incubus. I don't know. But this right here, useless. It's actually not that useless. I'm not going to take Tammy's head. I think Crooked Penny's more fun. No, I don't know. I still just don't like Crooked Penny that much. I just find it to be such a mid item. And of course, we come here. Give me soul hearts. No soul hearts. No problem. Okay. Hopefully we can get something good in the shop. If I see something really good in the shop, of course, I will actually pay for it. Same thing with, like, the devil deal. I mean, it's just, like, right now, it's like, if there's something half decent in the shop that I don't really care to use money on, I'll just Crooked Penny and see what happens. If it's reroll machines, it's kind of sick. I do like reroll machines. Okay. And as you see, we do have the I'm excited effect right now, which can happen with broken stopwatch, which is why it's kind of not a good item. Lots of people don't enjoy the broken stopwatch effect because it makes it easier to take damage. Because it's just like very, very fast. But if you're decent at the game, it's not the worst thing ever. It's still pretty rough. I still have issues. I still get hit because of it. My brains can't process that fast in some rooms where you have to move immediately and it's just everything's sped up. You also don't know when it's going to speed up because of broken stopwatch. At least with I'm excited, you kind of know what's going to happen. I don't know. And here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something a little risky. We're going to grab booster pack first because I want to see what we can get in here. Ancient Recall is fine.
Ancient Recall.
Okay, what are you? Temperance is interesting. Temperate, Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, Empress, Ace of Hearts, Wheel of Fortune, the Moon card. I don't think I need any of these. I'm going to use Ace of Hearts because I want to do this. I'm actually going to run back up here to the arcade. But I am going to Crooked Penny the room now because I don't care about anything that's in there. Card reading is a very good item, but it's not anything I really care about too much, if I'm being honest. The fact that Child's Heart can come out of the machine doesn't really make sense. I feel like it should be like a coin in Child's Heart. I mean, Child's Heart is good. You know, it's not bad. It's a fine item. Let me pick up the rest of the health real quick. And now, Crooked Penny. And so far, I mean, it's like, it just doesn't seem like a 50-50. I know, I'm the one who explained the statistics, how our sampling size, that's what I was thinking of. Our sampling size is so small that, like, we really can't, like, it will not account for, like, the overall picture. But right now, I'm like, how can it ever account for the overall picture? Sounds whack. I'm going to do this last room because, you know, I'm a full clear by heart. I feel like yesterday, we just had so much damage so early. In my, or not in the profile picture, in the thumbnail for yesterday, it's always weird because I want to put Eve's Mascara in the thumbnail, but Eve's Mascara is so hard to put next to another item. It's not good to put, like, as the main item in the middle. It just looks whack. Ooh, almost walked into that. Now we can go to next floor. I'm just, like, disappointed. Like, I didn't really care about any of those items that were in the shop, but Glowing Hourglass would have been kind of cool. Of course, Glowing Hourglass would be nice if we had Backpack, so we could have Glowing Hourglass and Crooked Penny. That we could at least know if we're going to, like, succeed or not. And success with Crooked Penny, I think, is seeded. I mean, not seeded. But, like, if you use Crooked Penny and then you broke it, or you Glowing Hourglass. I don't know why I did that. So, yeah, if you Glowing Hourglass after using Crooked Penny and then do it again in that room, it's always going to be the same turnout. I'm pretty sure. It always seems to be that way. I've never tested it that much because it's not like I have infinite stats or infinite, like, charges, so it makes it harder to test that. Oh, my gosh. These guys are so annoying. I don't want to walk through the black stuff just because, I mean, there's no reason behind it. It's just I don't want to get slowed down. But I just need a damage up, please. I understand that the game loves giving me stupid tier rate ups. We've gotten what? We've gotten a 2 tier rate up since we've already maxed out our tiers, and so we're kind of in a weird spot. Of course, I am going to bomb this in a second. Why are we shooting so? I feel like we're shooting faster than usual. Okay, how much health do you guys have? Jeez. I swear, some enemies just have way more health than they really should. Skirt. Skirt. I think I'm just going to skip the item room on this floor, if I'm being honest. Should I? Maybe not. And this is like the worst shop ever. Like, this is the time we succeed for some reason. Don't know why. This is the time we succeed for a reason. This is the time we succeed for some reason. Okay. Well, we'll go down the line. Go down the line. Go down the line. Oh, nice. Go down the line. Which one have I not used yet? I did not mean to buy that. I forgot there was still stuff on the ground like that. Okay. Okay. I don't think we had used that one yet. I think we've not used this one yet. No, we've used all of them, I think. Okay. Well, that's that. I will donate some money, honestly. But yeah, I don't know why Crooked Penny decides to work when I don't feel like it. I know I just wait. Like, now our stats are all evened out. I think that we are now at a 50-50. I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to do this again because that's just stupid. And let's fight. Oh, this guy. I realized this layout of the room is probably one of my least favorite rooms in the entire world. I was playing Tainted Lost, like back when I was trying to complete my second save file. And this room lost me a run that was just, it was so whack. There's just so many of these stupid like little babies. If that doesn't hit, I'm actually gonna, I'm so mad. Sometimes you just have to bomb bosses. That was completely on me. I'm just gonna use all my bombs. By all of them, I mean 3, because I need to get that boss out of here. And we don't get a damage up, of course, because why would we? And I think I need to go look for the item room. I know I said I didn't want to, or I wasn't going to, but we need damage, and if we don't get damage in this item room, then we're still just in the same spot that we were in. So we just need to get something, maybe. Something that can maybe make us, like, actually do something. Anything. Soy milk, I would be fine. Soy milk's actually kind of decent with Lacrophage. But you know what else is decent? Rock bottom. Rock bottom. I want rock bottom. I am just gonna finish this room because, you know, I'm a fighter. I'm not gonna try to get out of this room before I finish beating the enemies. Imagine there's something crazy in that room that could have helped me finish this room maybe like half as fast. Jeez. We are very weak. And if he gives me Steam Sale, it won't really matter, I'll be honest. If he drops Steam Sale, I am actually going to Crooked Penny it. Just think about it. Items that cost 6 cents or 5 cents instead of 7 cents. Jeez. Okay, yeah, I don't need the Bone Heart. I'm just throwing at this point. This has just been such a whack run. Like, I like finally getting like a bunch of tier rate ups. I swear we don't get tier rate ups that often. But like whenever the game gives me like tier rate up after tier rate up after tier rate up after already maxing out my tiers, I can't say it's the most enjoyable situation. Like, give me something else. I'm glad it's not giving me active items like crazy. That's what it likes to do. We do get Furp, which gives us Horf, which at least lets us finish our room a little bit faster. Look at this. Oh, not a host. You know, at least the room slowed down a little bit, so my life is a little bit easier. Please blow up. If we had homing, this would be a little bit easier. If we get homing in this next room, I'll be happy. Okay. I think there's only 3 worms in this room, right? Okay, how are you not? I didn't realize there's a hole. I could not see that hole in the top corner of the room. I know you guys probably can. The issue is my light that's right here. Make it so I can't really see the top right corner of my screen when it's like very dark. That's not an excuse. That's just an explanation, I promise. Jeez, jeez. Okay, please stop attacking me. It's like I don't want to go to the next floor without going to the item room because, like, if I go to the next floor without going to the item room, the next floor is going to be just as bad as this. But I didn't expect to have to run this far. I'm going to be honest. The Plumbuses? This looks like a Plumbus from Rick and Morty. You know what I'm talking about? And jeez, jeez, jeez. Oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do right there? I'm just going to shoot right here. Over and over. Okay, you guys take so much damage without dying. And you guys turn into these stupid worms. This room's going to take me actually forever. I swear. All you have to do is focus on one enemy at a time. I know that's not exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying my best, I promise. I think Lacrophage might actually be like part of the reason I'm not doing so well. Because some of my tiers just never end up hitting. You know what? We have Gimpy for a reason. We can just take damage. I'm not trying to, I swear. I'm actually trying not to take damage so I can't focus on everything at once. Oh my gosh. If this isn't the secret room, I was going to say, then why did I come all the way down here? Okay, I wish one of these was a lucky penny or of some sort. Wish we could have anything right. Like, just a damage up. If I get 1 damage up, it's crazy. A 1 damage up is going to be the same as a 2 times damage multiplier at this point. We have so little damage. We just need anything. Just a little smidge of damage. Like, even if I get something that gives me, like, 0.3 damage, I don't care. You know, just a little bit. My DPS is going to go up insanely high. By insanely high, I mean not that insanely high, but high enough. Look how close I'm getting to the enemy. I'm just trying to kill fast. We do get a health up, which is nice. So I don't know why I'm standing here. This is like actually the worst spot for me to stand. This room's really easy. Oh, it's not really easy if you do this. Oh my gosh. Okay. I didn't realize how insane these guys were. Oh, I didn't realize that was a dead end. Of course, we get a little spewer, which a little spewer could help us. What do you do right now? Yeah, you shoot out that, which is okay. The creep shot, don't mind it too much. Is there anything good that can be on this floor? There has to be, right? There has to be like at least one half decent thing on this floor. Like if I could have gotten binge eater even, crazy. But there's just nothing. Okay. And Conjoined is pretty decent with Lacrophage because any tiers that don't hit enemies do collect and like can do damage, maybe. What the heck? I did not mean to walk through that. At this point, I'm just trying to kill enemies. Health is a side factor. What the heck? When did my Eternal Heart get out of that first heart? I know it's because I got like 1 heart of health, but that's whack. That's whack. I might as well do this. Like anything that can get me anywhere remotely further in this run, I'm gonna do. Oh my gosh, how did I dodge that? That was like not even a dodge, that was just like pure luck. And look at this, little spear actually is doing a little bit of damage for us. So I can maybe just win this run. And this is like just, I don't know, this is when the runs get a little bit unfun. Is whenever you just can't, like it just takes forever. It's not that like I'm not gonna win. It's that like winning at this point, if we don't get a damage up of some sort at some point, it's gonna take me so long. And that's when it gets a little rough. Right now we're doing fine. We're on depths 2, or depths 1, which is pretty far into the run for us not to have any damage, but hey, look. At least we have 14 million placebos. And that is accurate. That is 14 million. I calculated it in my brain. Also, since we do have this trinket, we do get more item rooms, so we're not completely out of luck. We do get, what is it? We get 1 item on this floor. We get 2 more items. We get 1 more boss item. I think I'm going to have to go with the negative so I can get damage at this point. And you're dead. Okay. It's not like taking us too long to kill stuff, but it is taking us more time than I would want. And we are indeed going to lose this bone heart because I did not mean to touch that fire. Yeah, I'm just not playing well. Mainly because this run's just Okay, this is what we have to do. We have to try to not get hit right here, and that task is much harder than you'd expect. And we have Gimpy, we're fine. I do need more health of some sort. I don't know why we're dropping so much health on the ground. It's actually pretty insane. Like, this is a dumb amount of health. Like, every, like, 3 seconds, we're killing an enemy for health. Okay. And, like, once you get to depths and stuff, you start getting just these slightly harder enemies that are more, like, slightly more annoying. Like angel babies. They teleport around all crazy like. And please just give us some crazy item. You know, like yesterday we had a crazy run. Just give us something. You know what? Distant I don't even mind. You know what we can at least do with this? Damage. My new game of the run is gonna be using Distant Admire correctly. Please? If we could even get stupid Guppy. Oh my gosh. I'm going to try to use Distant Admire as much as possible just because I need to get this moving along. For any reason? Not really. I do. This is scary because I don't know when he's going to like lose his fear. That was a little worrisome for a second. And that's no good. And look at this. This is why we got health. Let's go. Give me something good. Give me something good. Also, I didn't realize that somebody explained in the comments that the way that the way that Time Machine mod works is once you lock into a familiar or into a beggar, you have to like walk away for you to stop donating. So that's why sometimes like I would over donate. It's not because like the game like lagged for me backing off from the familiar. It was just the fact that once you're locked in, you actually have to walk away. So I'll make sure not to make that mistake. Also, let me do this. If he paid out with something crazy right now, I'd be happy. Okay, High Priestess actually is really not good on this floor. Thank you for being health. I know we don't have that much health, but we're literally fine. And Little Horn is at least something. Something that has a somewhat chance of getting us somewhere. Okay, but a shop is actually pretty exciting. I was like, maybe we could make it to boss rush. Like, we went really fast through the first floors. Then after that, it kind of just went downhill fast. And we can't... I feel like luck-based tier effects with Lacrophage are really just not it. Because what you have to do is, I think you have to like, launch a luck-based tier effect, then launch... I don't even know. I don't know what's happening. But membership card is interesting. We might be able to get something because of membership card. That is my shadow, which is not what I want. But it's 31 cents, so I want it. So we'll take you. Ancestus is okay. I'll pop that. Take you. And my shadow isn't too bad. If that was Judas' shadow, that would have been really, really good. But it's not, so it's fine. I will actually do this. Blow you up. Blow you up. I don't care. I need 15 cents somehow. We take Mom's purse. We see what we get. Nothing good. So we come down here. We're going to get Callus. And Callus is actually really good because it prevents damage from creep and spikes, which there's not a lot of things that can do that. There's only 2 items that can really do anything about spikes. Actually, 3 items. There's 1 item, 2 trinkets. One of them is File. As you see, we can just walk across this. Flat File is one of them. Callus is one of them. And then you also have Orphan's Socks, which is very decent. I mean, we're doing a fine amount of damage. I don't know. I don't know why you're like this guy's glitching out like crazy. I'm gonna go back to the arcade and the secret room. That's probably the only stuff that can really help me right this second. I'll use a key for this just to see what we can get, and that's fine. All we need is like just some little item. Okay, that's not exactly what I was looking for, but that's fine. I'm actually just gonna insta-kill you. I know I could have waited to use that, but you can't use it on the mom fight. It doesn't really work that well. I've tried it before. Doesn't go bad. Just doesn't go exactly good. I don't know why I shot that poop. I was like, I probably shouldn't shoot that. I just kept shooting. Just what happened. I just started blasting. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Honestly, Devil Beggar is fine. I always get my shadow and shade confused, but this is actually pretty good. Now that we have these like little worms, we at least have like a little bit more damage that we can do. We also do have some double hearts all the way across the way. Let me go pick this heart up. And right now, the Devil Beggar is actually like one of my best chances at getting any damage right now. Even if I don't know, like all I'm looking for is a Guppy item, a damage item, like. Even, like, Little Horn was fine. Helped us out a little bit. Just a little bit of something right now is all I'm looking for. Yeah, we're getting these little worms. And we can get soul hearts from this, which is nice. It's kind of impressive how little soul hearts we got from that other Devil Beggar. That's just how it goes. And I am going to walk all the way across the map just to get health, just to come all the way back. Because that's what I got to do right now. Let's see. We do have I can just walk across this. We do have a really good card right now, which Empress, I don't usually use my like damage up cards when I should, but now I actually need this damage up card. It's going to make this fight go a lot faster. It's crazy that we're already at 36 Minaroonies. I like this guy's little face. Ah. It's time for a little water break. I keep getting scared about spikes, and I remember I'm like, I don't take damage from it. One thing that's kind of weird is you do take damage from Curse Room still, which I'm like, you have Callus, which I see like it spikes all around the door, but come on, cut me some slack. And that's what we're talking about. So that is going to be a damage up, which that one damage up, I mean, look at that. 4.27 damage from 2.5. That's almost double our damage we just had. And that's why I was like, all we need is a single damage up. It really makes that much of a difference. And, okay, I'm going to do one room real quick. I want to take the Joker card with me. And so since I can't, oh gosh, that was good. These worms are the only thing carrying me right this second. Thank you guys for doing everything you do. Hoorah. And I think I'm good. I want to go to the Devil deal or the Angel deal. Either is fine. But I take the Joker card with me just because it allows us to get a little bit of more stuff in the future. And I don't need money on this floor. I just remembered that. So I am going to pay out this battery bum. That way I can get a double charge on Crooked Penny. This could be good. This could be decent. I like it. And I could use Crooked Penny on the Polaroid. I don't know. Is it a good idea? Not at all. But I definitely will be taking the negative right now. The negative just gives us that +1 damage, which isn't anything too insane, but it does help us out just that little bit. That it does matter. It does give like affect us a little bit. Okay, you shoot whenever you die. I knew that, but I'm gonna dodge it. And yeah, usually at this point in a run, you would want to have a, like 7 damage and like max tier rate at this run is like a very solid spot to be in. 5.5. I mean, our DPS is fine. Now that we got it's really that 1 damage up that has really turned the tides of battle. I'm just gonna bomb this since I don't think Mom's Foot's ever gonna go over there. Hand come out, please. Hand come out, please. Oh dang, that we got saved right there. And look at this. We can actually like kill flies. Before it took us, I think it took us like more than 2 shots to kill a fly, which is sad. I mean, now it takes 2 shots, which is still not that crazy. A good run is whenever you can one-shot a fly. That's the only thing that I need to know. Okay, we'll take this. We use the Joker card. And, of course, I am going to take Eye of Belial, because Eye of Belial is very solid. I don't really care about you, but if I... Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to take Eye of Belial. Eye of Belial is solid. I am going to use Crooked Penny. Ooh. We take you. I use Crooked Penny. And I think that was a smart choice right there, because the reason I Crooked Penny it again is because 2 familiars could get us like to 2/3 of Conjoined. But I didn't want to spend a health exactly on just a second familiar, because we don't know if we're going to get Conjoined. So if I used Crooked Penny again, then I could get Conjoined just then. And the reason I picked up this one is just because if it did fail like it did, I didn't want to like lose that one familiar, because familiars are good. It's an extra 3.5 damage that just sometimes occurs. But at least, I mean, we have Eye of Belial now, which we should honestly be, I want to say set, but we should be better off now. Just because we do get homing whenever a tier goes through an enemy. Also, I don't know why I just kind of stood in that brimstone. Kind of just happened. We're fine. Okay, one more set of enemies. And like we're just solid. What's really nice is homing tiers with Lacrophage are actually pretty top notch, because the tiers like float out and stop. So whenever like they get to max range, they'll actually just start homing around and just like doing crazy damage to all the enemies in the room. We do see a tinted rock, which I am going to blow up. I just do need health right now of any kind. And we're not in a bad spot. Honestly, we do get 2 more item rooms after this, or on this floor and the next floor. Watch this. Should be taking damage. What the heck? Okay, good. Okay. There can't be a secret room off of this room, it looks like. I mean, by it looks like, I mean, I know there can't be a secret room off of this room. So I'll keep that in mind. It's a good game to play of just telling yourself which room can have a secret room attached to it. It makes it easier to remember, because half the time when I'm running, I just don't even, like, conceptualize it, that it's a good room or a bad room for a secret room. So we know that the secret room can't be attached to that room. We know it can't really be attached to this. I mean, it could be attached to this room, but because of this room, it can't be. So we're fine on that regard. I keep forgetting that we are immune to spikes. It's like, it's just so like, in my head that I can't step on spikes, that even with the trinket, I don't want to do it. And just look at this. As long as we don't hit a wall, we're fine. The tears just keep going forever. And my own tears are actually scaring me a lot. I feel like I'm like having to dodge them, but I think that they're enemy tears. But look at this. Eye of Belial was too good to pass up. Okay. I don't know where you guys are. I don't know why. When they're slower, they don't like make the sound of popping up, it sounded like. I can't remember if we reroll out of... Oh, man. So reroll all pedestal stats, pickups, and all your held passives. Duplicate one random pickup in room. Wait, it duplicates a pickup. Restarts current room and respawns rerolls. Rerolls rocks in room. I don't know. I feel like I just don't want to do that. I'll Crooked Penny it just for fun. I think at this point, like, sure, this is not a good run, but we're fine. We're not going to, like, lose this run right now. I am going to waste a key right here. That's fine. If I have to waste a key just to, like, not waste a bomb, I'm okay with that. Okay, Dolly is okay if you like having a useless stat increase. I was like, that's fine. Then I realized we had maxed out stats for tier 8. It's kind of crazy. There's so many damage up items that can be in gold chests. Same with stat, or, like, tier 8 ups, but all I want is that damage up. And Placenta, you're not really helping us out too much right now. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to get a devil on this floor, so I can go back to the D100 if I really feel like it. If I do see a familiar, I will probably try to Crooked Penny it. Just because right now, it would be very, very beneficial to us to have Conjoined. So I still stand by me doing what I did was fine, just because it would have been a waste of a heart, honestly, to pick up a familiar without getting Conjoined. And this is interesting. We're going to Crooked Penny this. That worked out super, super well, actually. And, of course, we are going to do this. This gets us Conjoined. Retrovision's fine with me. This is actually one of the, I would say, the best pills to use. But, look, now that we have this, I mean, we are kind of, like, very, very solid. So, I'm content. We should all be content. Next floor. We probably won't get another Devil Dealer on this run, but if we do, that'd be super nice. And this is what you have to do. On these rooms, you just have to run fast. If you hesitate, then you have to, like, actually play, like, double jump, hopscotch, whatever it is. Double Dutch is what I was thinking of. I've talked about double Dutch every once in a while. Bring it back up. I don't think I've ever actually heard of anybody actually doing double Dutch. Like, they made an entire Disney movie about, like, competitive double Dutch. I don't think that's an actual thing. You can't convince me that it is. Like, double Dutch is not... It's not real. Double Dutch can't hurt me. Okay, there's another Tinder Rock. We've been having a lot of Tinder Rocks recently, so I gotta be a little bit more cautious. And, like, just look at it. Like, Eye of Belial has actually made our run just that much better. And we have decent damage. Any pills that we see can actually be good. So, I forgot that I can do this. Retrovision, wonderful. We don't need luck because I don't really care about... I really don't care about Little Horn right now. Little Horn doesn't help me out too much because, like, half the time it just gets eaten for some reason. Like, it just never actually gets used. Let's do this. What would be pretty solid with this would be Continuum. Just to, like, get, like, a little bit of Spectral Tears and make it so the tears that go off the side of the screen still build up. That'd be nice. I do need to make sure I don't miss out on the item room. Okay, nice. Secret room should be right here, maybe? Secret room should be right here, maybe? No? Secret room should be right here, maybe? I should probably go check out all the other rooms. But I do want to find the secret room. Can't be up there. Is the item room gonna... Where's... Okay, what the heck? I swear that this was gonna go further than this. I don't know where I thought it was gonna go. It literally can't go anywhere else, but... I'm gonna do something. I'm just gonna come in here. Because I could have had a Guppy item. I know we just lost 2 whole hearts of health doing that, but... If we could have gotten a Guppy item, our run would have been, I mean, many, many times better than it is right now. Just because Guppy is solid. Just having those flies. That fly damage, kind of insane. I could have tried a Crooked Penny to get Guppy earlier, but No need. And of course, I'm actually just gonna pay this beggar all the way. Why? Just because maybe it can give me something. Drop a battery item. If I see car battery, I'm actually gonna like cry. Car battery is just really not that good with Crooked Penny, because it makes it so Crooked Penny procs twice. So you now have this weird thing where you have to succeed twice. And you get, instead of getting double the items, you get quadruple the items, but it's much harder to do. It's like a 25% chance. Well, I don't know why I released Crooked Penny right there. Also, I can't believe that I came all the way down here under the belief that I was going to get like 2 more item rooms. I really got 2 more item rooms that had nothing good in them. This is why we love the no trinket, because we don't fancy bad item rooms around here. We don't like active items. Active items on runs that you already have an active item are pretty much useless. I mean, right now our active item could be better, but it can't really be worse than the other 2 items we sell. Like D100, it's a fine item to carry around. It's actually a pretty good item just to keep using over and over again. We also did shield, so I'll go down this way. But yeah, if you use D100 a bunch, you're gonna end up with a good build at some point, but you can also end up with like a really, really bad build that can like make you almost die. And that was a BS hit. I can't tell what tiers are what, honestly. That's fine. The only thing that's like keeping us alive right now, funnily enough, is false PhD. All the pills that we've seen for a while have been pills that give us black hearts, which I'm fine with. All those pills like really aren't that bad. They're actually quite decent. Oh my gosh, why did you guys shoot so fast? That's actually insane. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, dang, I gotta get out of here before they shoot in like a second. No, they just shot instantly. Okay, I will pay this guy out a couple times. I mean, right now we're not gonna get that many gold chests in the future. So this could give us, if I get another tier 8 up item, I'm actually gonna freak out. Oh yeah, let's just blow up the beggar. What if that was magic mush? That'd been insane. That'd been hype. I'm gonna pay him out just one more time. Just one more time. Just one more time. Okay. I don't understand whenever they can take that many stupid keys and not pay out. That's fine though. We're okay. At least we have our trinket that makes it so spiky stuff doesn't hurt us anymore. That's all that really matters. I mean, some spiky stuff still does. We don't have the non-hurty spiky trinket. We have the foot no hurty trinket, which is slightly different. Slightly. It's still like spikes on the ground don't hurt us, which is similar, but you can't think it like that. Okay, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. It always works. You just wait a second, then start counting to 4, and then it's just like, oh, well, that worked well. And when this fight speeds up, it's really bad. Also, that was really fast. I don't know what exactly is doing a lot of damage. I mean, I know what's happening. It's like Lacrophage is charging up, so it's doing a lot of damage. Yeah, it's cool. It's nice. It's sick. If I had glowing hourglass right now, I would pop it so many times. And honestly, shield was such a bad floor to go to. Luckily, these are some of the most trash items that I could possibly see on this floor, so I'm not too offended. And I mean, right now we're actually insanely strong. This is a really, really good like few item combo that's like just allowing us to do crazy damage. Conjoined plus, oh my gosh, Conjoined, Lacrophage, Eye of Belial just actually does a lot for us. Every little tier that shoots out can have the Eye of Belial effect, which is nice. Gish, there are going to be 2 of you, so I got to be careful. Okay, good. Don't explode on me. Good. Good. Oh my god. Okay. We should be able to kill you fast. And look how much damage we do. It's actually kind of crazy. I don't know like exactly why we're doing as much damage as we are, but I think it's because like the tiers are just. Oh, this is really. Oh, thank you for getting feared. If Monster didn't just get feared right there, Monster would have just sat on us immediately, which would have been very, very sad time. Oh gosh, I gotta sneeze. The only reason I got hit right there, I promise, the only reason I got hit right there is because I couldn't stop holding the left side button. I just had to run and shoot. But here we go. It is lamb time. We do have 9 lives. I don't know why. I've kind of been scared this whole run when I really shouldn't have been. Like, sure, I don't want to, like, die. I'm not going to die, though. We now have the body on the ground, which actually makes our run easier because we can shoot through the body and do crazy damage. But there we go. Right there. I'm going to end it. That run was a little bit too, like, stressful. Even though we had 9 lives, we could have, like, died a bunch of times. It could have been actually much crazier with those devil deals now that I think about it, but we would have been on 1 heart of health. So that right there was win number 169 in a row. Kind of fitting. That was kind of a wacky run, but I'm glad we got Eyeball out. That's pretty much what turned the tides, and it was a good run. So if you guys did enjoy that video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really helps my channel. I don't know why I like slurred that. It really helps out my channel, helps me grow. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, it's been Priets. Peace out. Bye.